Running a marathon or a half marathon is tough for anyone, even an accomplished athlete. Well, this spring, Olympic champion cross-country skier Chandra Crawford is going to take on a new challenge by running more than 21 kilometers at the Scotiabank Calgary Marathon. And Chandra and Kristen Ellen Fleming from the marathon join us to talk about this year's big race. Welcome to you both.
Thank you.
I'm going to start with you. Okay, I think people who might not kind of understand the difficulty of running 21 kilometers might say, well, you're an athlete. How hard can this be for you? How hard is it going to be for you?
I think it's actually reasonably manageable challenge, but what draws me to it and has got me signed up for it and working with Kristen and the marathon is that I love running, I love being physically active, and I know that when you sign up for something, it's just uncanny how I end up lacing up my shoes and walking out the door. It takes so much less motivation to go exercise, and I love to exercise, but even more, having a goal on the horizon. I'm signed up, I better get running. And I enjoy that. So
it is about a goal and goal setting, I'm sure, and you're very familiar with that concept. What is your goal for the half? Do you have one, a number in your mind?
No, I really am not too concerned about the performance aspect. I really enjoy running. I want to exercise more. I want to get out and run with people. I want to explore the city of Calgary. I've just moved here more permanently, packed up all my stuff, and I'm in the city. So it's about a lot more than a time.
Right.
There's a rich experience to running a race in a city with people.
But I think people have different experiences. I asked that really on behalaf of Jill, because Jill Bellin, she has committed to the half marathon as well, and she wants to reach a 1 hour 45 mark. Is that
very competitive? Like to throw down a challenge to an Olympian, it's very competitive.
Is that a reasonable goal?
No, it is. Yeah, and I ran with Jill, and she has performed at the marathon level in a very respectable time. So with a little bit of training in some hills like which she doesn't love, she could do a 145.
Let's talk about the different options that are available, because not everybody, this is not a reality for everybody to run that, but you can.
It is for anybody who just puts in the training. Like of course it doesn't feel attainable today if you've never ran 1 kilometer.
I just need to give you that mic there for a second.
If you've never ran 1 kilometer, then obviously it's not attainable today, but the training that goes into it will get you to the start line. So that's really what Chandra is talking about. And of course, if you want to train with Olympian, she's looking for a running buddy. So there you go.
That's huge.
But there's a race for everybody, 5K, 10K, 21.1, which is also the national championships this year. So if you are a fast runner, you could actually get a national age category medal in the 21.1. And then there's the marathon. We added the 50K for 50 years last year, and we brought it back again this year. So we're really excited for race day, May 31.
Due to popular demand.
Yeah.
Are you really looking for people to run with?
Yeah, I'd like to do my long run at some point, midweek, and I think that would be a really nice way to do it. I don't really have time right now to socialize or exercise. I want to combine them and get out there once a week for a big run.
Yeah, very efficient.
What were the distances that you did on skis or do on skis?
On skis, I raced from 1 kilometer to 30 kilometers. My specialty was the 1.5 kilometers, but the training was a really enjoyable part of being an Olympic athlete, getting to go out every day with my buddies and exercise. That's something I miss a little bit.
So that's a really big part of it, Kristen.
Yeah, absolutely. Totally, and like running is quite a social thing for most novice runners. It's a great way, as Chandra said, to get out and explore your city. There's like 1,000 kilometers of pathways in Calgary, tons of trails, and there's so many groups. If you get online, the Running Room does free run nights. There's all these like Instagram groups popping up where you can just do like spontaneous runs at the Peace Bridge, and so lots of like great options for training with new friends and making new friends.
And the weather has been fantastic.
I can't believe how many people are out there. It's great.
So I want to let people know they can still register. Go ahead and do so for whatever category you think is right for you. The Scotiabank Calgary Marathon race weekend, May 28th to 31st. For more information, head to breakfasttelevision.ca, and we should ask you just real quick what this is.
So the Calgary Marathon has an official smoothie. This is the 2nd year. It was submitted by a past participant, and Jugo Juice has executed the speed date. So it's a perfect recovery drink, and we're really pumped to have Jugo Juice on as a partner and the official Calgary Marathon smoothie. Cheers!
We'll drink one with you. Are you coming running with us?
I'm going to be in the cheering section.
You love to work out.
She says this every year.
I love 1 year you will twist my
5K,
arm.
family 5K.
Family, that's doable.
The family 5K.
Very
Doesn't Audrey
doable.
probably loves to run?
She loves her. She does. She
All
does.
kids do. So you should take her out.
It'll make that time a lot easier.
Yeah.
Thank you to
Okay.
the both of you. Jill, you're probably going to need one of these smoothies after you're done with Disney on Ice this morning. And by the way, Chandra has not set a time for herself, so maybe
Coming for you, Jill.
loosen up.